Hello and welcome to my little bookish corner of the internet. My name's Harriet and today I'm going to talk about my quarterly favourites. So I see a lot of these videos online, mainly monthly favourites, but I thought it would be cool to pull together the last 4 months and things that I've really been enjoying in that time. There are going to be things in here other than books, so that's a little bit different from my channel, but I do hope that you enjoy it, and let's get started. So since this is a book channel, shall we start with books? If you have seen literally any of my videos, I always talk about how much I love the Earthsea Cycle by Ursula Le Guin, and I just wanted to show off this beautiful edition again. It's got some really fantastic illustrations throughout it, some really lovely artwork, and this is basically all of these stories and short stories within the Earthsea Cycle. So it includes the main 6 books and then 4 short stories. And if you do like the main 6 books, or you like the first one, I would definitely recommend picking this up if you get the chance, because these short stories are incredible. They are super magical and fantastic and really emotional as well. But yeah, you probably know by now that I could talk about this forever. So it is obviously in my favourites for the last 4 months and probably the rest of my life. Another series I would like to talk about, although it is only the first book at the moment, is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, part of the Song of Ice and Fire series. I am literally about to start A Clash of Kings, which is the second one, today. So as I'm filming this. And I did enjoy the series when it came out, the TV series by HBO. At least the first couple of seasons I thought it was really interesting, but I enjoyed the book a lot more, the first one. So hopefully that will continue as the book series goes on. But it has definitely been one of my favourite reads of this year so far, so I definitely had to mention it in this video. And then the last book that I will mention, or physical book anyway, would be the Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Arakawa. I have done a little review of this before, which I will leave the video link down below, but this was heartbreaking. It was so emotional, and I already want to reread it. All of those books I've just mentioned I want to reread, but this just, I think it was the right time, right place, and it just hit me so hard. Yeah, if you're looking for something emotional but wholesome at the same time and a very easy read, then I do recommend this one, but be prepared to sob. Okay, so moving on from physical books, I finally bought myself a Kindle. So here it is. I got it in the colour Twilight Blue and it is really lovely. I have been buying a lot of books on here. Most of them have been 99p or 1.99, and they've been books that I either really love and I do want to take places with me, like on holiday, or they've been books that I do want to read but I don't necessarily need them on my shelf. Probably going to be one-time reads. And 99p is obviously a lot cheaper than going and spending $7.99 on one book. But yeah, I bought that, and then instead of buying the case off of Amazon, because I know that buying the Kindle does support Amazon and buying the books off there does as well. So I did want to implement some kind of small business into my purchase. Not that that evens anything out at all, and it doesn't matter if you buy from Amazon, that is completely fine. I obviously have. But this sleeve was handmade off of Etsy and it's a store called 7 Colour Daisy. I will leave all their links down below, including their Instagram. But it's a Harry Potter themed little book sleeve or Kindle sleeve. They do them in lots of different sizes. It's appropriate for loads of different devices and for just regular books too. But I thought it was nice. It was like a simple Patronus theme that's not too in your face. And obviously, if I'm buying Harry Potter merch, I want it to come from a small business as opposed to going to the author. I just thought that was really fun and cool, and I like how it has this little secure button here. A lot of them don't. And I believe this was £15, so about the same price as a hard case, but it actually feels more protected in here because it's super padded. Oh, I should also mention with the Kindle, I didn't buy it outright, so Amazon are doing a thing at the moment where you can pay back without any interest. I think it's over 5 months. So it's like £20 a month for me, which is completely reasonable in my opinion. And you also get 3 months of Kindle Unlimited, which is really cool, and I will probably get rid of it after those 3 months because, to be completely honest, there isn't a whole load on there. It's not over every book ever, it's just like a select few that you can get. And I do think it's good. I read a short story by Taylor Jenkins Reid that I probably wouldn't have purchased because it is so short. It was about 100 pages, but I got to read it for free with Kindle Unlimited. So that was really cool. This isn't sponsored, by the way, no way. Yeah, I'm definitely not sponsored by Amazon, but I do think it is a good purchase. Sticking on this side of technology, I have got some new earphones. I've had them for a couple of months now, and they are by Beats. They're the Power Beats Pro, and I did buy them for running because they have got the little hooks to go around your ears, and I got them in cloud pink because I love pink. I used to hate it when I was a teenager, and now it's one of my favourite colours. But they have been amazing. The battery life lasts really long on them, and the case, I think it has 24 hours charge within the case, which is incredible. Again, these are quite expensive, and I do think that they are worth quite a high price. Maybe not as much as they are put up for, but I put them onto my plan with my phone. So I'm only paying about £10 a month, again, 0 interest. And it just goes onto my contract anyway. I'm paying over time. I've only got a couple months left of it, and then they will officially be mine. But they've been amazing. If you're looking for a really good pair of running headphones that have good sound quality and that aren't going to slip out of your ears every 10 seconds, these are really good, and I do recommend them. They have loads of different colours as well if you don't want pink. Okay, moving away from the bougie technology, we will get onto some makeup and fragrances, and also some hair accessories as well, because I've been playing around with different ways to wear my hair. So first off, if you have watched any of my videos and I'm wearing eyeliner, it will be the eyeliner from Lush. So they do loads of different colours, and they are vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. They are really creamy to put onto the eyes, and then they dry down. I'm not sponsored by Lush either. I do work for them, but I'm not told to make videos about them or anything. I just genuinely love their products and have since before I worked for them. But I use 2 of their brushes to go with the eyeliners. So I use the Get In There brush, which is the smaller one, and then I use the Wing It eyeliner brush, which is the larger one. I've only recently been using that, but it makes it so easy to do winged liner. Although that is probably why they're getting bigger and bigger, because I can't stop myself. Yeah, so with the eyeliners, I wear them pretty much every day. They've never felt drying, and they've never crumbled off or smudged or anything like that, so they are really good. I have tried all of the colours available, and I think the only one that I found needs a bit of layering is the dark green shade. I think it is called Courage, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I have to do 2 layers of that, and then sometimes it can feel like it's going to crumble off, but it doesn't crumble off. It's just a funny texture. It's a bit more moussey than the other colours. To be honest, all of their makeup is really good actually. I've been using the lipsticks for a while now. They come in refillable cases, and they look really vintage and cool. And I have also been really enjoying their Sleepy and Twilight range. This is the Sleepy body lotion, and I just put it on before bed or whenever I'm feeling stressed. And it's really good because it's got your lavender in there and cocoa butter. My mum also swears by this. She loves it. Anything lavender scented, to be honest, has been a saviour for me at the moment. I have a little lavender perfume and a spray that I use too. Sticking to fragrances, I have been wearing Black Opium a lot. This is a big ass bottle. I got this for Christmas and I'm extremely grateful, but it just smells so good. It's really nostalgic to me because I got a tiny little bottle when I was a teen, and ever since then I've just adored it. I think it smells really good. And you can also get these refilled, so it's a little bit better for the environment compared to some other brands, and it just smells so amazing. I then want to talk about the candle that I showed in a previous video, which is by the Reading Room Candle Company, and they have an Etsy store which I'll leave down below. I've got quite a lot of their candles. I placed a massive order around Christmas time, and this has been one of my favourites. It's the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and this one's got a really unusual fragrance. So it's cucumber, Earl Grey and shortbread, and it smells amazing. It's a really sweet but unusual fragrance. It's not sickly sweet, but as you can see, I've burnt almost the whole way through. But these use soy wax, and they also use a wood wick, so they are vegan. And again, a little bit better for the environment. You can recycle the tins afterwards or just reuse them. I'll probably keep them because they look really cute with the stickers on there. But that's the Alice in Wonderland theme one. They are mainly like a book themed candle company. So if you do like to burn a candle that relates to the book you're reading, they will probably have one on there that you can go for. And this is one of the bigger sizes, but then I also bought a set of the Twilight ones, and they come in a smaller size, these ones. These are nice because you do have to burn soy wax candles the whole way around so it doesn't tunnel. That's the same with most candles. But the first burn that you do is really important because soy wax has kind of like a burn memory, so it will always burn in that same pattern every time you burn it. So it makes it a bit easier to use these ones because they don't have to burn for as long. The big ones you have to leave on for like 2.5 to 3 hours. These ones you can do it in about an hour and you'll be good to go. But this is New Moon. This is one of my favourite ones. And the fragrance just says La Push Beach. But this just smells like a man that is going to take me out for a fancy dinner and treat me really nice. Oh, it just smells great. So I might treat myself to the bigger one of New Moon. The other ones are really lovely too. There is the Midnight Sun, which has got pomegranate in there. And then the Eclipse one is a bit more like a fresh snow kind of fragrance. So I definitely recommend checking out this company. The prices are super reasonable for the amount of effort that goes into making these and the creativity behind the fragrances. I'll leave all of the links down below so you can check them out. Okay, I will briefly touch on some hair accessories that I've been liking. So I've been wearing my hair in scrunchies and up, just in really casual ways, just to get it out of my face. So I've been enjoying some scrunchies. I get these from various different places. I've got some from Depop and some from Etsy. And then this one came in a little mystery book box. I'll leave that video linked down below as well. But I've really been enjoying the neutral colours, so the greys, blacks, and obviously oranges and browns. So they've been really lovely. They're a little bit better for my hair as well because my hair does break quite easily. It's a lot better for my hair than wearing like a regular hair tie. I've also been enjoying claw clips. These have been everywhere. I got this really nice blue kind of marbled effect one. And then there's more ornate looking wooden one. And these do a really good job, again, of protecting my hair from breakage while getting it out of my face so I can go to work, or if I'm reading, I don't like to mess about with my hair too much. Claw clips are my saviour at the moment. And then the final thing that I'm going to show you, obviously in all of my videos you see me wearing my pieces from Luisa. They are such a great company and I do wear their jewellery pretty much all the time. So they are definitely a favourite of mine. They are carbon neutral as well as using recycled gold and silver for their pieces. And please feel free to use my discount code, which I will leave on the screen now, and it will get you some money off of your order. But those are all of my favourites for the first part of the year. I will probably try and do these every 4 months, just so you can see a little bit more about me. I feel like it helps my personality to shine through and you can see what kind of things I'm into rather than just books. Although to be honest, that is basically just my personality is books. But I hope you did enjoy the video today. Let me know down below if you did, and also let me know what you've been enjoying at the moment. But that is it from me for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!